Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'll be showing you how I cook this fish, guys. Let me tell you, we call it steamed fish. All right, I served it up with some vegetables and some oven baked sweet potato. And guys, let me tell you, just don't watch this video, please subscribe. And to my returning subscribers, yes guys, thanks for coming through with me. This recipe is one to die for. You can make a fast dinner. And there are many ways to cook fish, all right? So this is just one of the many ways that I'm going to be showing you. So here I have some trout. You can also use snapper fish or any type of fish. And then I'm going to cut it into halves, and then I'll take the knife and make a slit onto it. That is going to help to cook it down fast and also to make the lime juice get in and take away all that rawness. So here, as you can see, I'm going to squeeze some lime juice up into it, and this is how I do it, guys. Make sure that that lime juice gets up into that cut. We're trying to remove all the rawness from the fish. So into a bowl with water, I'm going to add a generous amount of salt, and I'm going to cut up some hot peppers. All right, put it into there, then add the fish. And then I'm going to squeeze some more lime juice. This is how I clean my fish, guys. At the same time, it's going to pre-season. All right, let it sit there in that bowl for about 10 to 15 minutes. While that is doing its thing, which we call soaking, we are going to go right ahead and we're going to start with our seasonings. So what I do have here is some chives or shallot, as most of you know it in the Caribbean, onion, red pepper, which is hot pepper, ginger, Guyana celery. We also have some garlic and some Guyana fine thyme. Now use any type of seasonings, all right, that you have on hand. So I did wash them and I cut them up, and I'm going to set it aside. So I'm going to attend to my fish now. So I'm going to remove the fish from this water here and make sure I get most of the water out. I'm not going to rinse it with any pipe water at all. All right. Now I'm using onion powder, garlic powder. Whatever seasoning I'm using doesn't mean that you have to use it. You can use any type of seasonings of your choice. Whatever you have, you use. All right. But then I will be listing it in the description box below, all the seasonings and the measurements that I use. So yes, we got to put that grated ginger there, some homemade seasonings that I had, and I'm going to massage it in. Now I'm going to cover this and let it sit for another 2 to 3 hours. All right, so what I have is some butter and some frozen tomatoes. The story about the frozen tomatoes is that once I go to the supermarket and they're selling at a reasonable price, I wash them, cut them up, place them into a Ziploc bag and into the freezer. So I'm always having tomatoes. Now into a pot over medium heat, I add some butter. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the onion, garlic, and ginger and saute this just for about a minute. And you want to put a good amount of butter. All right? This is where the flavor comes in when you're steaming your fish. Just toss it around like this. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the rest of the seasonings. I love to use a lot of seasonings when I'm doing steamed fish, guys. And that Guyana fine thyme is the boss when it comes to fish. I didn't have any basil, but if you have basil, that's another seasoning that is really good when you're preparing fish. So I'm going to toss this up. And then I'm going to go ahead now and add my frozen tomatoes. Don't worry about it. It's going to come down as it cooks. Toss it up. And that's it. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the fish. And like I said earlier, guys, I let this fish marinate for like 2 to 3 minutes. Hours, sorry. Yes, I'm so sorry about that. Or you can even let it sit overnight. Add it into the pan. Just like this. It's simple and it's easy to make, guys. You want a quick dinner? Go for some steamed fish. Add just a little bit of water, not too much. And at this time, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the fire down very low, and I'm going to cover the pot, and I'm going to let this cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. So after 15 minutes of cooking, as you can see, this fish is well seasoned. I'm telling you, I didn't have to add anything else into this pot. Just take that good sauce and pour it right over the fish, just like this. Fish is a thing that cooks really, really quick. And that is why I'm telling you, for a quick and easy dinner, try this steamed fish. And you can use any type of fish to do this. This sauce tastes so good. Take a fork and make sure you stick that fish. Once it is cooked through, the fork is going to go right through. Turn the heat off, and then it is time for serving, guys. I served this steamed fish with some steamed vegetables, which is consisted of pumpkin, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, and sweet pepper. And I did some oven baked sweet potato. And let me tell you, this is luscious. I'm going to pour some of this good sauce right over the fish. And dinner is served, guys. You need to give this recipe a try, all right? Let me know in the comment section what you think about it when you try it. And yeah, that's it. Look at this fish. Well cooked through. Very tasty. Very nice. So, thank you for watching, guys. My steamed fish served with a side of steamed vegetables and oven-baked sweet potatoes. So, thank you for watching again, and I will see you in the next video. Enjoy, and do share my content, and come again for many more simple, easy cooking methods.